Hello, guys. Hi. It's very good. I'm very glad to have you guys here with me on this special, which is we're gonna start with a message towards you. Okay, 100 subs was the first milestone that I thought that I would get, but it actually arrived second. We have, believe it or not, 1,000 watch hours over 1,000 watch hours on my YouTube channel. We've been popping off, and I owe that mostly to the Final Fantasy XIV community, to a lesser extent to the Elden Ring community, and after that to World of Warcraft. I believe this entire thing helped me reach my very first goals, which was like 1,000 watch hours. I could never imagine that this would happen a few months into my journey, or that 100 subscribers would happen so quickly. So, without further ado, and hopefully without you guys getting photobombed, or me getting photobombed by my cat, I believe it's time for me to make this message, you know? After reaching all these milestones, after having reached the 100 subscriber mark, I want to thank all of you for being here, for making this channel what it is. You know, it's you guys see this smile and it's really genuine because, okay, I was born in 1994. That means, in Greece by the way, that means that I got to live the pre-internet era as well as the post-internet era. Now, I remember going out in the alley, none of us spoke English by the way when we were kids. We would go out in the alley, we would have our adventures with our Game Boys, we would play Pokemon, we did not even speak English, we would just swap ideas, you know, you should go there, or no, you should go here. And this is how we made a mini community here, okay? This is how it started. Internet was a big thing when it came to my town, and very few people had it. I remember that I got my internet in, how old was I? I think it was 16 when I got internet in my house. Before that, you guys know the Greek stereotype of internet cafes. Where am I going with this? Why am I mentioning this? The internet has been a dream come true for someone with my personality. Ever since I was a young boy, I love Pokemon, okay? I love Pokemon, I really like Pokemon. I was playing Silver, Pokemon Silver. Dude, I played Silver so long that the version, you know, the game itself, it won't save anymore. It is beyond its played hours. Like, I destroyed it, you know? It was a dream come true, that's what I'm saying. And I started like a boy like this, you know? And I was excited with gaming, with fantasy, okay? My theme was always fantasy, an escapade from reality. You see, in real life, I was somewhat of a geek, but also very athletic because I was a swimmer, okay? I would go and I would swim to the, I don't know how you call it, swimming center, you know? And on my free time, I would go out on the playground and we would either play football or we would go out with the Game Boys and do what I called. Then internet hits, and again, I would go to the school, I would go to the swimming center, and on my free time, I remembered every single Saturday waiting to go on the internet cafe and play Lineage, you know? Or play World of Warcraft later down the line. Play Dota with my friends in a LAN, local area network. I butchered that, you know? So, internet fucking comes, you know? I have internet in my house, and I get to play WoW online. And I get to meet all these wonderful people, like people like Mr. Petu, people like Billy, people that caused me to embark on this journey. People that were the beginning of my social life, you know? And one thing at a time, I started loving this internet life. Of course, I would not stream. You know, no money. So I would not really stream. I would just play a lot. I had a terrible laptop. I was playing at 2 frames per second. You guys have never seen this number. 2 frames per second. Mind you, I was doing Dragon Soul Heroic with 2 frames per second. And I was actually successful in doing it. I don't think I can find... It's possible that I can find... No, because it's not recorded. I wish I had recorded this. You guys have no idea. I can picture it. I cannot express it with words. So, where am I going with all this? I'm telling you somewhat parts of my story. Because it led me to this March, to taking this decision. You know what? I'm going to monitor, I'm going to record my journey. I'm going to show it to people. And you guys appreciated it. Like, I don't know how I can properly express the amount of gratitude that I'm feeling right now. It's not just the YouTube subscriptions. It's not just the active Twitch chat. It's not just that. It's being surrounded with wholesome people that we together fostered, you know? And it's just so good to see you invest time into something and that something gets appreciated. And people drop by and they see you live and they watch your videos and they share you their opinions. Like I said, I lived in the pre-internet era. How mind-blowing it is to me that I have, in one of my videos, I have 10,000 views and I have people from all over the world commenting about what they believe. I lived in a time that this was not for granted. You could just chat with the people in your school. Like, we didn't even have cell phones, you know? Like, mobile phones were not a thing in my town until I was like 14 or 15. This is when it started to kick in, you know? So, big thank you. Like, I did not think that I would ever be in this position so quickly, with people, with so much positivity, with such niceness, you know? And a shout out to all of you, you know, that are watching live or on YouTube. A massive thank you. A massive, big, heartfelt thank you. And I hope to see you in the journeys ahead. Like, we will be doing Elden Ring. After Elden Ring, I can't speak, I swear. After Elden Ring, we will be playing some Wrath Classic, I guess. We have to do the Stormblood video. I promised you guys I would explain why Stormblood is the best expansion in Final Fantasy XIV. I need to speak about the worst boss in Elden Ring. Maybe I need to do some Dark Souls games. I have no idea where to go. Like, the horizon is ahead of me. And we will just go and cross it together. So, without getting too repetitive, a big thank you for the last time. And now I want to make a few personal callouts. For example, I want to call out, is this even the correct expression? I guess we'll find out. Maybe people will correct me. After Dawn. I want to thank After Dawn, the MVP, at least of the past few streams, when it comes to Elden Ring. I want to thank Mr. Petu, who has been one of the most social people. I think Mr. Petu has been the most wholesome person I've had in my life. A bit of a bad luck as a person, but I think he literally has been the kindest person I've met in my life, okay? A big shout out to Billy, okay? Without whom I would not be playing Final Fantasy XIV. I would never have played Final Fantasy XIV, okay? It was Billy that helped me push this burden aside, okay? Of World of Warcraft, of being one game handy. And I moved into FF, being so skeptical. And it turned out to be one of the best games I've played in my life, the best story I've done in my life. I have a video on YouTube, you can watch that or don't watch that, that's up to you. Then, I want to make a special thanks to people that were not formerly my friends, okay? I want to thank Bodrick. He has been one of the biggest supporters on Twitch. He has donated, he has done some gifted subs, and he has, most importantly for me, been very active in chat, being very fun to work with. I want to thank Musicality, who actually has a channel on Twitch. I'm going to link that on the YouTube description, or I think I'm gonna post it on my Discord as well. A big promotion to Musicality. I think he's the world's top supporter. Like, they say worlds or streams. I think I fucked up. Anyway, doesn't matter. He has been the top supporter, okay? And other than that, the past few days, I've been surrounded by positive people, okay? For example, I want to make a call out, a shout out to Drinker of Beer, a guy that made Elden Ring Exploration for me amazing. He is the one that introduced me to the Nagakiba questline. Him and After Dawn guided me through this. Today it will be a bit of a different stream, but we'll get to that later. I'm gonna call out Excel Draconic, who has been here and, you know, being part of the community. I want to thank everyone who is watching live right now, who is watching this video in the future, who has been part of this community. And without further ado, I think it's time for me to tell you one message before we get into gaming. Motherfuckers, keep spreading positivity, keep being awesome, keep being the people that you are. You know, you guys are awesome. And you motherfuckers better stay safe, stay healthy, stay hydrated. This is not ouzo, by the way. This is fizzy water. How do you call it? Carbohydrated water? You know, water with fizzy bubula. Okay? So, cheers, motherfuckers.